Did you know that some motorcycles today can connect to your smartphone and send real-time engine diagnostics just like a modern car? That's not the future, it's happening right now. But most riders have no idea these kinds of genius mods even exist. From hidden tech upgrades to performance boosters that even seasoned bikers overlook, this video reveals 9 next-level motorcycle mods that can totally transform your ride, and chances are you've never even heard of most of them. Whether you ride a cruiser, sport bike, or something in between, stick around because mod number 9 is so underrated it's practically a cheat code. Let's get into it. Mod number 1, Throttle Lock. Ever cramped up on a long ride? Enter the Throttle Lock, basically a little roller or plate that attaches under your throttle grip. It holds your throttle open a hair so you don't have to squeeze the whole time. It sounds simple, but seasoned tourers swear by it. As one rider on a motorcycle forum bluntly put it, if you ride any serious number of miles, you should have a throttle lock. It will save your wrist. Exactly. You just thumb it down a bit and your wrist stays relaxed on highway stretches. It's like a lazy man's cruise control for any bike. No fancy electronics needed. Best part, they cost next to nothing and definitely save your arm on those epic trips. Number 2, automatic chain. Oiler. Next up, the self-lubing chain oiler. Think of it as an auto sprinkler for your chain. Normally, we know chains need regular lube to run smooth, but these little vacuum or gear-driven squirters drip oil while you ride. The payoff isn't just convenience. One review of a bike chain oiler bragged about a solid 5% horsepower gain at the rear wheel once the chain was properly lubed. Why? A dry chain wastes power through friction. Keep it dripping fresh, and the bike pulls stronger, the chain lasts longer, and you skip the chore of spray lubbing it at each stop. This is the kind of mod you won't show off at bike night, but it quietly improves performance and saves money on chain sprockets. You'll wonder why no one told you about it sooner. Number 3, super loud air. Horn, ready to make an entrance? Not everyone thinks horns are boring. Some jack them up to air horn level. Yes, like the ones on big rigs. One DIY blogger hooked a Stebble Nautilus air horn onto a Ninja 650, and now he laughs every time a 139 decibel blast leaves his bike. That's not a beep, it's a sonic boom. Picture a clueless driver drifting into your lane a quick honk, and you scare the bejesus out of them. It's hilarious and actually very effective. We're not kidding, there's nothing like scaring the bejesus out of someone with a 139 dB horn. One enthusiast reports, it's extreme, sure, but on open highways or in emergencies, a horn that loud gives you a serious advantage. Number 4, hidden USB power and backup battery. Phones, GPS units, heated gear. These days we depend on electronics. The trick is to build power discreetly into your bike. Instead of clunky plug mounts, install a hidden USB charger under the seat or fairing. Tap into the fuse block or battery, and suddenly you have a pop-out USB port, wherever it's neat. For extra genius, sneak a small USB power bank or lithium battery behind the license plate, or in the tail storage, use a dummy cover or unused spot, so it looks stock. This way, your device is charged on the go, and you've got backup power if the bike battery is dead. Riders on forums love gushing about their stealth USB install, because it keeps gadgets alive without ugly cable loops. It may sound basic, but trust me, nothing ruins a ride like a dead phone in the middle of nowhere. Number 5, Bluetooth tire pressure monitor. Tire blows don't just happen on cars. A slow leak on a motorcycle can be deadly. Surprisingly, many bikers don't use TPMS yet. Here's the hack. Grab a motorcycle TPMS kit and link them to your phone via Bluetooth. Now you get real-time pressure and temperature alerts while riding. You'll know the instant a nail punctures your tire, or it starts leaking. It also helps tune performance proper. PSI improves handling and fuel economy. Adventure riders especially swear by these. It's under the radar tech, and definitely one of those mods nobody brags about, but it pays you back in safety and peace of mind. Imagine sensing a slow leak before it becomes a high-speed catastrophe, pure gold. Number 6, hidden GPS tracker and motion alarm. The next one is for your bike's security. Rather than just lock the discs, think spy level. Hide a GPS tracker motion alarm under the seat or tail. These days, you can get tiny GPS units that ping your phone when the bike moves. Some are no bigger than a pack of gum. Attach it to the frame with magnets or zip ties, and it's practically invisible. You'll get alerts or even live location if someone jacks your bike. Combine it with a vibration sensor or a tilt switch, and it screams an alarm or texts you. It sounds extreme, but the hardcore touring community often does this. One story I read said a rider caught a thief because his tracker showed movement at 3 a.m. It's like installing FBI countermeasures on your ride. Zero chance of hot-wired theft when you can remotely kill the ignition or call authorities with location. For a few bucks and a little tech savvy, you turn your motorcycle into a rolling fortress. Number 7. Underbody accent lighting. We've all seen cars with neon underglow, but on bikes, smart accent lighting can actually be useful. Try adding discrete LED strips under the belly pan, foot pegs, or even spokes. Not for show, but for visibility. At night, a subtle ground light or rim glow makes you pop out in a city street or dark country road. When you lane split or park, oncoming drivers will notice that bike with the glow. It's also handy for creeping around campsites or reading maps without headlights. There's even trick versions. Some people do a soft brake light glow or puddle lights that spill under the bike when parked. It sounds flashy, but really it's a safety tweak few riders think to do. At the very least, your bike will look like it's about to enter a nightclub guaranteed to turn heads and keep you more visible in traffic. Number 8. Ergonomic Upgrades. Here's a pair of mods that every rider can relate to: comfort and damage control. First, install an adjustable shift lever. Many stock bikes have fixed foot pegs and levers, which sucks if you're tall, short, or in bulky boots. An aftermarket lever lets you fine-tune the length or angle. One click of a dial, and suddenly your foot sits just right. The difference is enormous for comfort and even shifting speed. Second, grab folding or hinged clutch and brake levers. These are gold. If your bike tips over, a folding lever snaps upward instead of bending or braking. Weirdly, tons of racers and bikers run these, but general riders forget. They're cheap insurance against losing a lever. Between these, you end up with a bike that fits you like a glove and can take a drop without ruining your day. Simple, but these mods often get overshadowed by exhausts and fairings, definitely underrated lifesavers. Number 9. Smartphone OBD Data Tuner. Time for a wild one: tuning on the fly. Newer bikes often have an onboard diagnostics port, or CAN bus. There are little Bluetooth dongles out there that tap into your bike's computer. Pair that with a smartphone app or tablet, and suddenly you can read sensors, error codes, fuel mixture, even tweak settings like fuel trims or throttle mapping while riding. It's like a live dyno in your pocket. Yes, it sounds space age, but in forums, a few geeky riders explain how they adjust power delivery or monitor economy in real time. If someone can flash a car ECU, why not our bikes? It requires some tech skill, but the result is your bike's brains upgraded with your phone. It's the ultimate endless mod. You effectively give your old bike new life with modern smart tuning. A ton of fun to experiment with, and get every last drop of performance or efficiency. If any of these blew your mind, hit that like button and subscribe for more geeky bike hacks. Comment below, which mod are you trying first? Or what secret mod did you discover on your own? Let us know and ride safe out there.